From four wheels to four walls, it's your unscripted guide to LA's food trucks turned restaurants, and trust me, you're gonna be hungry. Hello everyone, I'm Dana Devin. Welcome to LA Unscripted. So back in 2008, a chef named Roy Choi really flipped the food truck business upside down when he hit the road in his very gourmet Koji barbecue truck. It was a game changer. People started selling every kind of food you can imagine out of trucks, and we now have hundreds roaming our SoCal streets. Tonight, however, we're paying homage to the trucks that pulled off the road and opened actual brick and mortar restaurants like this place, Wolfie's, which started down the street in a bar called Block Party.
When you bite into a Wolfie's hot chicken sandwich, the sound is something that is exceptional.
This is really good.
So I grew up with a single mom. She had 5 jobs. I just wanted to be with my mom on the weekends. So I got a job working with her in a catering company back east. And that's how I got my start. I've washed dishes, managed, bussed, run tables, waited, been a beverage director, and now I own my own restaurants and bars. But I got started just like wanting to hang out with my mom. So during the pandemic, Block Party, being a high volume party bar, was not allowed to operate because we didn't have a bona fide kitchen. So my best friend Josh and I, along with our very close friends and business partners, Natalie Kerfman and Stephen Escott, knocked down the weight-bearing wall between our business and a neighboring business, pulled a food truck into the property, and started serving our plant-based fried chicken recipes. Within 2 weeks, we had a line down the street on York Boulevard, and Josh and I looked at each other and said, I think we got a hit. Hi, I'm Jason Eisner, co-founder and chef of Wolfie's Hot Chicken, the best Nashville hot chicken sandwich on the planet that happens to be vegan. I took a road trip across country from New York City to Los Angeles, and I stopped in Nashville. Ate at Prince's Fried Chicken. They are the official creators of Nashville hot chicken, and was kind of mind blown. What makes Nashville hot chicken so different from any other style of fried chicken sandwich is there's no wet sauce, meaning all of the flavor, spice, and herbaceousness comes from the breading. So we make an exceptionally interesting breading out of 36 different ingredients. I do believe that we have the best hot chicken sandwich on the face of the planet. So my grandfather was a paratrooper in the 82nd Airborne in World War II. He fought at the Battle of Normandy, and as a Jewish American, having survived that war and having liberated some of those camps in Poland and Germany, I wanted to pay homage to my grandfather. So the Big Bad Wolf was the symbol on their airplanes when they were going into battle, and I thought that that was a nice way to kind of give them a hug.
Okay, Jason, my eyes and my mouth is watering. What do you have on this table for me to try?
All right, well, we brought out a smorgasbord, if you will. So we have our Osaka sandwich, which is our international rotating chicken sandwich that has a beautiful ube and taro focaccia bun with some Japanese slaw and homemade sunimono pickle. And then we have our Memphis barbecue loaded fries, our buffalo loaded fries, our chicken tenders, which is a fan favorite with the kids, and then our Nashville hot chicken sandwich and fries.
This is not your mama's chicken sandwich. Oh my God. And the crunch, it's so crunchy. Every layer of flavor is jamming. Well, I've got to try the loaded fries. This is the Memphis, that's good.
We have an incredible pina colada, our signature margarita, a great beer list including all local beers such as Party Beer and West Adams, a really delicious michelada, but you can't go wrong with fried chicken and beer.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers to a wonderful business.
Thank you so much.
And for letting LAU come and eat.
I appreciate you coming. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, but now let's get to the meat of the matter. How about a food truck turned restaurant turned reality show? Jasmine Simpkins has the Billionaire Burger Boys.
Everything here at Billionaire we do over the top. You don't have to be a billionaire to eat like one.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Johnson, co-owner of Billionaire Burger Boys. Actually, burgers was an accident. We were not serving burgers in the beginning when we first got started. Solo and David Lee Smokehouse, that's what people call them.
Did you get that on camera? No, not the camera yet. Yeah, there we go.
They were doing their completely separate different things. They were chefs on Instagram. One day, one of the guys got hungry and he decided to make a burger. And he took a picture of that burger and he put it on social media. And the next day, David Lee came and he made a burger. And I think we got about 1,500 likes and we knew.
Yeah, we change your life one bite at a time.
Light bulb, throw that whole menu away. We're serving burgers from this day on. Once we first started, you know, we were on social media, we were doing these crazy commercials where it looked like we were having so much fun. And at the end of the day, we were going to sleep in a motel, some of us in our car. It was definitely tough in the beginning. So to see us where we are now, we are definitely amazed.
The restaurant kind of just fell in our lap. It's like what we call one of those beautiful accidents. When we first started out, it was more about bringing something to the restaurant that the truck didn't have. People love our honey butter wings. They love our jambalaya fries, our lobster burger. And then our original Billionaire burger, it's a classic burger, so everybody loves it.
Our Billionaire burger is a classic lettuce, tomato, pickle. We got a special Billy sauce, sauteed onions and cheese. But then we also got our BABs. You know what a BAB is?
No.
For our people at home, it's a big burger. This is our Billionaire lobster surf and turf that we do. It's a whole deep fried lobster tail, deep fried onion straws, cheese, and a Cajun ranch aioli. Now, Jasmine, I heard that you was vegetarian, right?
Baby vegan.
Baby vegan. Okay,
Yeah.
I can dig the lifestyle change, you know what I'm saying? Well, we made you something special. This is one of our vegetarian BABs, you feel me? It's a
my
vegetarian
God.
burger made Billy style for you.
Wait a minute, hold on. This isn't gonna be pretty.
Hey, somebody bring a napkin. I know they be good when I eat them and I'm a meatitarian.
After all the success you guys have had with the food trucks, now you have a reality show.
The concept of Burger Truck Brawl is we're pretty bad. So we can go into someone else's territory and basically call them out and, you know, just have a little fun, a little friendly competition.
It's a great feeling because to be able to just throw that bone out for somebody else, somebody did it for us. So for us to be able to do that for other people and other small businesses, this is actually a blessing.
And another OG of the early food truck days that's now a booming business, Cool House Ice Cream. And it's thanks to one pretty fierce female.
I'm Natasha, founder of Cool House, and Dana. I dare you to come chill with us in Culver City and scoop some ice cream sandwiches.
Our real iconic product is the ice cream sandwich. It's what we're known for.
I have been hearing about Cool House in Culver City for years. They make these ice cream sandwiches and they're monsters. We're definitely going with the Sammy. It's world famous.
It comes in this little edible paper. So what you're giving people, besides like this amazing ice cream, but also this rethought packaging. So I'm an LA native. I'm actually third generation, and we're actually the only national ice cream brand that's truly from LA. So it's funny because Cool House, a lot of people ask why the name. It's after the Bauhaus design movement, so that's why we have the H-A-U-S, very architectural. My background's in architecture. Rem Koolhaas is one of my favorite architects, but then they do kind of look like little cold houses. So, you know, you got your cookie floor slab and roof and your ice cream walls.
Oh my God, look at these flavors.
Yeah, we've got streetcar churro dough, a milkshake and fries.
What is that?
So that was like designed for, I feel like there's, you know, that whole covert world of like dipping the fries
Yeah,
and shakes.
love
We wanted
it.
to make sure those people felt seen, you know, so we made them a flavor where we throw the fries in already, and it's so good. When we were starting the ice cream company, the only thing we could really afford to do was an ice cream truck, and we wanted to reinvent it for our generation, so we wanted to launch at Coachella. But then when we tried to get an ice cream truck, the only thing we could afford was a beat-up postal van with no engine. So, you know, how are we gonna get it to the desert? We figured out that if we joined AAA Platinum, we got one free 200-mile tow. So the morning of Coachella, we pretended the truck broke down, even though it never drove, and they towed us to the desert.
And so this is kind of the newest Cool House development, right?
These are premium cones. There's no real premium cone in the whole marketplace, like in the country.
Wow. It tastes like churro. Natasha, I don't know if you know this, but some of your ice cream is defrosting.
Oh, okay.
Over
Let me
there.
check that out.
Yeah, just might want to look at that, just so you know. Coming up, more food truck tales from the streets of SoCal. We'll be right back. This could not be more perfect. All right, the only thing missing is I think we need to pimp this ride LA Unscripted style. Oh yeah, that works. I think I just want to like wrap myself up in this. I'm so excited. Yes, this is amazing. Now it's time to roll. I gotta go pick up the girls. Woo! Oh, look at her! They're the worst hitchhikers I've ever seen. Look at I'm picking up hitchhikers, very colorful hitchhikers. Oh my God! Oh my God, be careful! Get in! Get in, girls, get in! Hi, baby, love you! Hi! What? Let's go give out some ice cream and let everyone know about LA Unscripted. Okay, let's go. All right, woo! I scream, you scream, we all scream for LA Unscripted! Welcome back to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin. So you know the classic ice cream truck from the 50s has come a long way, and we found the most fun one yet, Happy Ice. Meet the former tattoo artist turned ice cream magician.
Hey.
What's up here?
Super happy you came to check us out today.
Founder, CEO, Happy Ice. Turquoise, rainbow, everything is like
All about the vibe. I just want to change your whole mood when you walk in here.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
I know you guys first timers or happy campers?
A first timer.
All right, we got a first timer, y'all.
So I noticed before we started this combo in here that you have CBK tatted on your forehead, and then up there CBK.
Exactly.
There's a heart, there's wings. Is there a special story behind that?
CBK is the reason I'm here. And CBK stands for College Boy Kev, which is for my brother. His name is Kevin White. April 29th, 2015 is my brother unexpectedly passed away in a motorcycle accident. 2 weeks after the funeral, one of the things I told him is that I wanted to move to LA. I wanted to start something new for the family. I wanted to try and build something. So I went for it. Packed my stuff, told my mom. She gave me all her support.
So what is water ice?
Imagine if ice cream, sorbet, and shaved ice was formed into one product, it would create Happy Ice.
So which one is this?
That's the Rainbow Rocket. Oh yeah!
What can I expect?
You can expect something you never had before.
Woo! Here we go.
This place is magical.
I feel happier already. All right, when we come back, the new vegan baby on the block and more trucks turned restaurants. That's next. Welcome back to our food truck gone legit storefront special. I'm Dana Devin, and this, my friends, is Wolfie. He's the mascot here at Wolfie's. Is he not the most handsome devil you've ever seen? We're gonna have a little moment together in a bit. But up now, a vegan food truck in 2010 becomes a new Los Feliz restaurant. Jasmine's back again, and she goes #California at Seabird's Kitchen. Come here, handsome guy.
I created Seabird's because I wanted a place that I could eat. I was looking for food that was like local and organic and vegan, and I was just having a hard time finding food that was really satisfying.
Stephanie, I want to kiss you. This is so good.
My name is Stephanie Morgan. I'm the owner and chef of Seabird's Kitchen. I'm self-taught, a lot of YouTube videos and cookbooks and Googling. I started cooking for myself when I turned vegan. I was actually working in New York, like on Wall Street. I was gonna be like a broker, And all my free time I was just cooking and creating recipes and creating menus. I just had to quit my job and my life in New York, and then I moved back home to California to start Seabirds. I had the idea for a vegan food truck like 2009, and I think I was like the third food truck in Orange County. So it took a lot to start like the food truck revolution. I had to like get people to eat off of a food truck that normally wouldn't, and then I had to get people to eat vegan food off of a food truck.
Oh my gosh, geez Louise, this is really good.
When I started the food truck, I just kind of realized I don't want to have a food truck forever. I didn't like how people didn't always know where we were, or if there was bad weather, we would kind of have to shut down. So I always knew I wanted to have like a brick and mortar. So the name Seabirds, originally I thought that it would be like me and a bunch of girlfriends in a food truck parked next to the beach, like selling veggie burritos to surfers coming in and out of the ocean. Well, unbeknownst to me at the time, you're not allowed to park a food truck at the beach for more than 10 minutes. So that didn't work out, but I just kept the name because I liked it.
What are we making today?
We are making our cauliflower fillet sandwich, which is unique to the location here in Los Feliz. We use whole foods. We don't use a lot of processed meats or anything, or fake meats. We do local ingredients and seasonal ingredients.
Just a plate of heaven. I'm so proud of this.
The first Seabirds kitchen location opened in October of 2013, and that's at the lab in Costa Mesa.
What does it feel like now, 10 years later? What's that feeling like?
It's hard to comment on it because it's so close to me and I'm still on the journey. Like I think back to all the events we did with the food truck, or taking it to Coachella, or like the Tree Huggers Ball, just these random events that were super fun. But to see where we are now and how many employees I have now, it's really strange to think about. But yeah, it's just been continuing to work hard and just trying to make things the best that I can. Food trucks are super important to Southern California. They're a part of our makeup now, and I just think it's awesome to support those people that have started so small and were able to expand and continue to support the food trucks out there.
Okay, let's pull into another former food truck turned hotspot. I hope you're keeping a list because this is a definite stop.
LA is obsessed with tacos because LA has the best regional tacos of Mexico in one place. I'm Brittany Valles, and I am the managing partner for Guerrilla Tacos. Guerrilla Tacos started in 2012 by my former partner, Chef Wes Avila. It was a way to make ends meet because being a cook in LA in the early 2010s was not the most sustainable lifestyle. So it started as a cart, and then he was able to move it to a truck, which is when I came around in 2015. And then in 2018, we fundraised and opened our first brick and mortar, which is what we're standing in today.
The food truck was great, but what I love about coming into Guerrilla now is that you can order a couple tacos, get a cocktail as well. The cocktails here are amazing.
We had one truck to start with, and it was very old. It was a 1984 like Chevy truck. It didn't have a generator. It was really loud. Street vending is illegal in Los Angeles and is barely on its way to become more legalized in the state of California. And he was getting so much popularity that other food competitors were calling on him. And so he kept having to move. And so it was very informal, it was very unofficial. And they ultimately told him, like, if you pop up again, we're gonna take your stuff. And that's when the truck came around. So the idea of the name Guerrilla, which means like informal or not official, comes from our beginnings, which was just was what it was, throwing spaghetti at the wall, seeing what would stick. And we still do that to this day, 10 years later. It was incredibly stressful. There were a lot of hurdles that it really took us like a solid year to get over and to be like, okay, we are not a food truck anymore, we are a restaurant now. I love being in downtown. I think that downtown has so much to teach us as a city as a whole, and I think anybody that lives in LA should come and spend time in downtown and like really have a sense of like this other world within our world, if that makes sense. I grew up in San Gabriel, where I went to high school. My parents are both from LA. They met in LA. They are very LA through and through. And so I love this city. I've stayed in the city. I don't have any plans to leave the city. I'm loyal to the soil. We are very spoiled in the immigration that has come to this city and the people that have decided to share their culture with us. And also being in the United States and being in this like melting pot of other cultures so we can take the taco to the next level. So I think LA is obsessed with tacos ultimately because we have the best in the world. And I know that's like controversial, but I think it's true.
Okay, well, the truck stops here, folks. That's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much to Wolfie's for letting us host our food truck turned restaurant special. I can see all of your mouths watering, so go eat. We'll see you next time. Good night. Mwah.